Is it time to create something different with your life and your body? Right Body for You will inspire you and invite you to a different way of creating the body and the life you truly desire. Ready? Let's go. Here's your host, Donnielle.
And welcome everyone to Right Body for You. As the voice before me said, I am Donnielle, your host, also sometimes the voice in your head. I heard that a lot recently, with Donnielle in my head, I just recently finished the first ever Right Body for You Tools in Action, which is kind of an advanced Right Body for You class. In this, people who have done the Right Body for You workshop, we went to New Orleans, Louisiana, and what we did is it's literally the tools in action, you guys. I designed activities to implement and use the tools presented in the Right Body for You workshops and then get clarity to them. So it takes it out of the classroom setting and into the practical application. And we had so much fun. We did tours, we did food, we did laughing and games. We had a masquerade party at the end. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. As a matter of fact, we already are creating a list of people and signing up people who want to come for next year. So Right Body for You Tools in Action 2018 back in New Orleans, because people wanted to go back to New Orleans. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But we just did that. And it was funny because people kept going, I had your voice in my head all 5 days. I had your voice in my head all 5 days. And so that's what I mean by, hi, I'm Donnielle. Sometimes the voice in your head, not just because of the radio show, but because of, apparently I keep talking. But, you know, I do have so much fun. I do have so much fun facilitating classes, private sessions all over the world. You know, it is such a fun gift and honor to be invited in to your universe, whether it's on this radio show, whether it's during a class, during a private session. It's so fun to be an honor to be invited into your universe and to help you shift and change anything. And it's not shift and change something that's bad, because what if it wasn't bad? What if it was just actually time for a change? And this is what I get to explore with you guys. You know, I've been doing this a long time. You know, I started working with people and their bodies literally over 30 years ago, because of my mother being a nutritionist and doing a health talk radio show herself for 27 years. You know, so I've been in radio and health and bodies and for over 30 years now at this point, you guys. And it's been so fun to explore all of these possibilities and how your life changes your body and how your body changes your life. The simultaneity and the gifts that each one of those can be together is really amazing. And so it's been fun to explore this and to continue to explore it, because it is an adventure. Through the radio show, through sessions, through classes. I hope I get to hug you somewhere in the world as well soon, because bodies are fun. So, but speaking of fun bodies, and if it is time for a private session, please do go to Donnielle.com, DONNIELLE.com, and it's a great place to start that road to doing a private session with me. Okay, cool. So today we're talking about how to torment your body in 5 easy steps. I know this one kind of makes people blink twice or 3 or 4 times. And people are like, how to torment your body. Wait a minute. I thought we were talking about being nice to your body. I thought we were talking about like healing your body. I thought we were talking about being grateful for your body. What do you mean being tormenting your body? Well, honestly, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because I was having a meeting a couple weeks ago, and this is kind of where the inspiration for this came from. Is I was having a meeting a couple weeks ago about Right Body for You, right? Because I'm also the creative producer for Access Consciousness for Right Body for You. So I'm the Right Body for You creative producer, right, for Access, blah, 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 blah. And they were talking, and they were like, well, do people want to talk about bodies and, da, da, da. And I'm like, well, yeah, people people like talking about bodies, about tormenting them, or how their body's tormenting them, or vice versa. It was really interesting. So I'm like, okay, so this is where this came from. I'm like, okay, so you say you've tried to be nice to your body, and that doesn't work. Well, maybe it's time to start tormenting your body. Will tormenting your body give you the result you desire? 5 easy ways to begin tormenting your body now. You may be surprised to discover what tormenting your body is. Okay? I know when some people look at things like exercise is a torment of your body. And, yes and no. Because your body likes to move. Plain and simple. Your body likes to move. One of my, yesterday, yesterday I had back-to-back computer meetings, right? And so I had a 20-minute thing, and I went out and I ran around my porch. My version of running around my porch is going over here, going over there, sitting on the swing, going over here. But I had to move my body. I had to get it out from behind the computer for a little while. And the torment from that comes from the place of, I have to do this. I'm going to force my body into doing something it doesn't necessarily want to do. Okay? So you can't just say exercise is tormenting the body, because the body likes to move. It's really looking at the energy behind all of this. And if you've listened to any of my shows, I'm all about the energy behind things. Okay? So here we go. How to torment your body in 5 easy steps. You ready? Here's number 1. Here is the number 1 step to how to torment your body. Okay? Because, hey, we try to be nice. Now we're going to go for torment. Number 1, judge it every day and every moment. Think about it. How fun would that be? How much would that actually torment your body to judge it every day and every single moment? Okay? Tell it everything that it's done wrong, everything that's gone wrong. Okay? It's like, hey, I set out to lose weight and we gained weight. Damn it, that's your fault. Oops, I swore, sorry. Dang it, it's your fault, right? So judge it every day. Blame it for things, okay? You did it, not me. I was willing to lose weight. I was willing to have sex with that person. I was willing to be able to lift that truck. But no, body, you weren't willing to do it. You weren't able to do it. Judge it, judge it, judge it. See how that shows up. So judge it every day and every moment. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, how when we're in a relationship with somebody, we just love being told we're not enough, right? We love being told you're just not enough, or that's not big enough, or you don't make enough money, or you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough. It's like, what fun way can you judge your body every moment of every single day? Talk about torment. That would be one of the best ways, which is why, you guys, I put it at how to torment your body in 5 easy steps. I put it at number 1. Judge your body every single day, every single moment. Tell it everything is done wrong. Blame it. That's my favorite, blame. Not me, you. I did a Right Body for You workshop in Edmonton, Canada. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Family Circus. I don't know how widespread it was, and it's not as popular as it used to be. Family Circus was a cartoon. Still is a cartoon, I believe, or a comic strip, like Print. Remember? Print is not dead. And so in the Family Circus, they have these 4 little kids, right? Mom, dad, 4 little kids. And they're always, the parents are like, who broke this plate? And of course, little kid answers, I don't know, not me, nobody. And so it was really interesting, the process that came up about what have we made so vital about I don't know, not me, and nobody. that keeps us from actually, like creating our body in the way that we desire it to be. And so for this first step of tormenting your body, judging it, blame, really? Because people love to blame at things. It's not me, it's my body. I would do that, but my body says no. I would do that, but that's not going to work for me. I would. So, number one part of the judge it every day and every moment, blame it. What me was my body. See, that's the great thing about the blame, is sometimes the blame and the judgment doesn't have to be direct, okay? So when we're talking about tormenting our body, it doesn't mean it actually has to be direct judgment each time. It's not like, body, you're such an idiot. It could be just that you're talking to your friend and you're like, you know what? My body let me down. Talking about it like it's not even there. My body let it down because I was really planning on being able to, fit into these pants. And so I dieted and it just didn't change. And then the pants didn't fit. And so my body just completely let me down. So don't forget, when you're doing the torment of your body by judging it, it doesn't have to be direct, okay? There are a number of ways to judge your body without actually having that conversation, because remember, a lot of that with the judgment of the body is that we don't think it is listening to us anyways, obviously, because it keeps giving us the exact opposite of what we're asking for, okay? And so you want, so it doesn't have to be to it. You can talk about it. Because, have you ever noticed that just talking about things instead of talking to things seems to soften the judgment? Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't actually soften the judgment. Or does it? So remember, doing this, judge your body every moment, every single day. Tell it everything that it's done wrong, or tell a friend everything it's done wrong, the ways it's let you down, the way that it's not enough. Then my favorite, blame it. It wasn't me, it was my body. That, I don't know, not me. Those little ghost things from the family circus, not me. I don't know. Be sure to blame it, because that is a great way to actually torment your body. To blame it, to show it it's not enough, to talk about it while it's not there, to judge it by being not enough, to judge it by telling it's done something wrong, to judge it that it's not pretty enough or not big enough or not thin enough or whatever it is, because really, I don't know about you, but one of the favorite ways for me to go to bed each night is just to pull up a blanket of warm judgment, and just cozy on in and have a good time. And, it gives me such good sleep when I go to sleep my body goes to sleep in a blanket of judgment each day. So number one way of how to torment your body in 5 easy steps, judge it. Judge it, blame it, tell it it's not enough, judge it, judge it, judge it. I think this is going to be the most sarcasm-riddled radio show I have ever done in my life. I mean, obviously, if you guys have listened to any of my shows, there's always a certain amount of sarcasm in there, right? Because if I'm breathing, I'm joking and being sarcastic. But wow, this one is taking that to a new level. Because if you guys haven't figured this out yet, all of this is everything is the opposite of what it appears to be, right? So 5 easy ways to torment your body. Aren't we already doing this in so many different ways and to ourselves? Okay. So, little side note. So we're going to take our first little break. But never fear. After the break, I still have 4 more ways to torment your body. Remember, it's how to torment your body in 5 easy steps, which is funny. Because when I first came up with this, it was how to torment your body in 3 easy steps. And then it grew to 5 because I could think of so many other different ways to torment a body. And what fun and possibility and creation that creates. Or maybe not. All right, so we're going to take a quick little break. You're listening to Donnielle on Right Body for You on Inspired Choices Network, and we'll be right back.
The life and the body you secretly hope for is possible. Somewhere you know that, right? What if creating that body and life is not about deprivation and sacrifice? Would you be willing to choose it? What if it could be as simple as changing how you look at things? Right Body for You with Donnielle is a different kind of radio show. Each week, Donnielle invites you to you. She shares simple tools that you can use immediately to create changes in your body and your life. Something different begins now. Listen for Right Body for You every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com.
What would you say if I told you that you could change your life in only 1 hour and all while lying down relaxing? Thousands of people all over the world have. What am I talking about? It's called Access Consciousness, the bars. The bars is an energetic body process that contains 32 different points on your head that when run assist you in releasing decisions about any area of your life that you have made solid and as a result cannot change. The bars is the first class in Access Consciousness, a dynamic set of tools and information designed to transform any area of your life. When you have a bar session, the worst that can happen is you feel like you had a fantastic massage. The best thing that can happen is your whole life could change. Go to accessconsciousness.com today to find a facilitator to schedule a private session or to find a bars class in your area. Are you willing to give yourself an hour to change your life?
This is Right Body for You with Donnielle. To participate in the program today, please call toll-free in the U.S. 815-880-8255 or Canada 613-800-8736. Or you can Skype us at Inspired Choices Network. If you'd like to email a question, please send it to Donnielle@accessconsciousness.com. Now, back to the program.
And welcome back to Right Body for You. Thank you so much for joining us, me and my body. It's always so much fun to play with you wherever in the world it is. And speaking of wherever in the world, oh my gosh, coming up next month, this is October, right? Yes, in October, I will be in Europe. I know, so sad. Some of you are in Europe and going, no big deal, I'm in Europe. But for me, I get to spend the entire month of November in Europe. I am so excited. Okay, I'm doing a Right Body for You workshop in Vienna. Yay, love Vienna. First weekend in November, and then the second weekend in November, I will be in Manchester, which I am so excited. I've never been to Manchester, so I'm really curious to play there with my dear friend Safia. I'm going to do a Facebook class plus a BU adventure intro type class, so that'll be fun. And then the next weekend, we travel on up to London, which, one of my favorite cities in the world. So excited to be there. And in London, I'll be doing in the third weekend, I'll be doing a Right Body for You workshop. And then the fourth weekend in London, I'll be doing a 3-day Access Consciousness 3-day body class. I can't wait. Every time I've done a Right Body for You workshop and then a 3-day body class combined like that, bodies shift and change so dynamically. It's quite amazing what shows up. So please do check those out, you guys. It's going to be freaking fantastic. Come play with me in Europe. Oh, I love it. My body loves it. You know, that's what's really fun about going to Europe for me is my body loves Europe. It's really interesting, you guys. You might be aware of places that your body enjoys it more. I know we're supposed to be talking about tormenting the body, and a little side note. You might be somewhere your body really enjoys it. I enjoy it a lot in Europe. My body enjoys it in Europe. It feels better, which is very interesting. Not that it feels bad in America, don't get me wrong, but there's something magical that occurs with my body when I'm in Europe. So just become aware of those energies, you guys, as you travel around or go different places. It could be somewhere else, a different city in the same state or country or wherever you live, that would have an effect on your body. So please do be aware of that, okay? If you want to know more about those classes, please do go to Donnielle.com, DONNIELLE.com. and talk about, and you can learn more about the classes in Europe, the Right Body for You workshop, facelift, and the Access Consciousness 3-day body class. And then also if you want to schedule a private session with me, that would be the time. And I can do those all over the world. It doesn't have to be in person. In person is great, and it doesn't have to be in person. I do it on phone, Skype, Zoom, whatever is required. Okay? All right, so enough with the possibility and the creation. Back to the torment. All right. We are here today to talk about how to torment your body in 5 easy steps. Because, come on. We've tried being nice to our bodies. We've tried being grateful. I get it. I've given that tool so many times of gratitude, judgment cannot coexist. So be grateful for your body. And people be like, my body's still out to get me. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's torment our bodies. What would that be like? What would that create? And hopefully shine a little light on what we're actually doing with our bodies. Okay, so number 1 was, judge it every day, every moment, blame it. Tell it what it's done wrong, that's not enough. Judge it. Number 2, force it to eat things it doesn't want to eat. Trust me, this is one of the most best, greatest ways to torment your body is to force it to eat things it doesn't want to eat. Okay? And remember, sometimes you can eat things that your body actually enjoys, but if you eat it when your body's not asking for it, it's a great torment because it takes something that it enjoys and puts a damper on it, kind of puts a solidification of judgment on it. For example, if I was really into tormenting my body with food one day, I would give it my homemade enchiladas, because here's the fun thing about this. Whenever I'm sick, whenever my body's sick, the cold, flu, or something like that, right? My body's a little down underneath the weather. It loves the homemade enchilada sauce. The more jalapenos, the hotter it is, the better. It's like it burns out whatever's in there. It's my version of chicken soup, right? Because it's like that old adage that when you're sick, give your body chicken soup. Well, apparently my body likes this enchiladas that I make, this homemade enchilada sauce with lots and lots and lots of peppers. Okay, so here's the thing. When I eat enchiladas and my body's not desiring it, because sometimes my body's like, yeah, enchiladas, not right now. I can actually get sick from it. My body can actually feel sick from eating enchiladas when it doesn't desire it. Okay? So if we're looking for ways to torment our body, I encourage you to look beyond the simple, my body doesn't like mushrooms, so I'm going to feed it mushrooms torment. Let's take this torment to a different level and not ask it at all ever what it wants to eat. And then take something it enjoys, like the enchiladas, and force feed it times when it doesn't want it, or just overfeed it so much that it gets sick. Okay? So it's like if we're going to torment our bodies with like forcing it to eat things it doesn't want to eat, let's even ruin the things that our bodies enjoy. Okay? So it's not just about like, oh, I had McDonald's, my body doesn't like McDonald's. No, let's take it to a deeper level of torment. I know we have it in us. Let's take it to that deeper level of ruining or dampening something that it actually enjoys, like my enchiladas. Okay? Because remember, one of the best ways to torment the body is to not ask it what it wants to eat. And another way to really delve into the tormenting the body with food is to deprive it of things. Okay? And this is a great one because it kind of combines step 1 with step 2. Okay? And with, we've been taught that the way to lose weight is to have very bland, boring foods like chicken breast with no oils and very little seasoning, not a whole lot of salt. Kale, yes, thank you, Rhonda, kale, but not a lot of dressing. lettuce, celery. Well, so far everything's green except for the white things. Yes, so remember, not a lot of flavor, not a lot of color, no sugar. That's just bad. That's just bad. Not a lot of salt, because it's like, so it can't be too salty or it can't be too sweet, because, then you're just, of course, not losing weight, not eating healthy. I was told once, if it tastes good, it's bad for you. Wow, that's a fun little judgment, isn't it? So to really torment your body with food is to make sure and take away everything that's yummy and good, and and force it to eat things that is bland, is unflavorful, because and it's like, hey, I've obviously locked some good torment into my body, because has anybody else ever done the lemonade cleanse? Yeah, I did that, right? Not only am I tormenting my body with food, I'm completely depriving my body of food. Hallelujah. Okay, so the lemonade cleanse is you drink this lemonade, water, maple syrup, cayenne pepper mixture for 10 to 40 days. It's a great cleanse. Don't get me wrong. First time I did it, it was amazing, okay? Second time I did it, okay. The third time, my mom was a nutritionist, right? So we did this a lot. The number of times I've done the grapefruit cleanse, wow. Obviously I haven't done it in the past 7 years since I started Access, or 8 years. Gosh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've done the lemonade cleanse. Anyways, but a great way to torment my body with it would be to do the lemonade cleanse. Because I tell you what, I've done it so much that, like, my niece was doing the lemonade cleanse a couple of weeks ago, and I just smelled it, and my body physically reacted. I went, oh my gosh. Apparently I have some more stuff to PODPOC, which is the Access Conscious Verbal Processing, because my body had a violent reaction to the smell of the lemonade cleanse, because I OD'd it. Because I tormented my body with doing it, not once, not twice, but a good 20, a lot over the years. I did it a lot. So now when my body smells the lemonade cleanse mixture, instead of going, oh, yummy, my body goes, ah! So that would be a great way to torment my body with food, is just to take it away, okay? And again, remember not to ask your body questions about the food. Because sometimes the cleanse is great. Sometimes your body's going, no, I would like chocolate cake. I would like eggs. I would like carrots. I would like cookies. I would like soda. I would like mineral water, whatever it is, okay? So remember, number 2 in ways of how to torment your body, 5 easy steps, force it to eat things it doesn't want to eat. And remember, add in the torture there of the deprivation of it, flavor, taste, texture, and also the, really get into the torment with having it, giving it food it desires, but at a time it doesn't want it, so that it ruins it or dampens it or puts a nasty film on it, right? Okay, so don't forget to really delve into that torment that way, okay? That will be something that will just torment the crap out of your body with food, in regards to food. And it combines with number 1 in the judgment, so it's great. It's amazing how all of these things together are a great way to torment your body in 5 easy steps. Okay, we're going to take our next little break, but don't worry. If you don't have enough torment yet, guess what? I have 3 more ways for you to torment your body right now. You can start using them immediately, okay? You're listening to Donnielle on A Right Body for You on Inspired Choices Network, and we'll be right back.
The life and the body you secretly hope for is possible. Somewhere you know that, right? What if creating that body and life is not about deprivation and sacrifice? Would you be willing to choose it? What if it could be as simple as changing how you look at things? Right Body for You with Donnielle is a different kind of radio show. Each week, Donnielle invites you to you. She shares simple tools that you can use immediately to create changes in your body and your life. Something different begins now. Listen for Right Body for You every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com.
What if there's nothing wrong with you? What if you're far greater than you've ever given yourself credit for? What if it's time to know the gift and the contribution you are to the world and to like yourself a lot more? Hi, my name is Dane here. 13 years ago, I started to truly ask questions. Actually, I started to be the question, and everything changed for me. Asking questions opens doors to infinite possibilities. And it's not about finding the answer. It's about being the question. Always. What I'm inviting you to step into is something that Einstein, Marie Curie, Newton, Da Vinci, Gandhi, Picasso, and Aristotle all knew to be true. What if no question is too big or too small? What if anything is possible for you? What if together we could create a kinder, gentler, happier world? Is now the time? Go to beingyouclass.com and sign up for a free video series, My Gift to You. beingyouclass.com. What if you, truly being you, are the gift and change this world requires? beingyouclass.com.
This is Right Body for You with Donnielle. To participate in the program today, please call toll-free in the U.S. 815-880-8255 or Canada 613-800-8736. Or you can Skype us at Inspired Choices Network. If you'd like to email a question, please send it to Donnielle@accessconsciousness.com. Now, back to the program.
And welcome back to Right Body for You. I am your host, Donnielle. And today we're talking about how to torment your body in 5 easy steps. You know, hey, let's face it, the day has come trying to work with your body, work with ourselves, forget it. Let's just torment, let's enjoy it, let's go from there and see what we can create, right? Right. Sarcasm alert. Okay. So number 1, judge it every day and every moment. Cool. 2, force it to eat things it doesn't want to eat. And remember, if you listen to the last segment, I gave you ways to really, really delve into that torment and really create it in a way that would just make your body not happy, taking away foods that it actually desires. Okay, so if you missed the second segment, please listen to that. Okay, number 3. This one might surprise you because a lot of people I get don't think about this as a way to torment your body, but that's what I'm here for, is to help you become aware of these different ways to torment your body, okay? So number 3, spend time with people who it doesn't enjoy. What? You thought that just tormented the infinite being? Oh, no. It also torments the body. Why, you ask? You're like, okay, I'm willing to accept it at a base level or a surface level, but what do you mean spending time with people that it doesn't want to be around? It torments your body. Okay, so when you are spending time with a person who has a body, hello, you have a body, they have a body, what a coincidence, your bodies interact energetically. And if you're doing something like shagging or dancing, horizontal mambo, no, but really dancing or shagging, your body has an exchange, a physical exchange as well, whether it be chemical or, however into the nitty gritty you want to get, but at least has this energetic exchange between your bodies. And I really became aware of this after my mom died. Because I was talking with Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, and I would be like, yeah, I keep crying. I mean, don't get me wrong, I talked about my mother this morning, and then I started crying, so there is that. But I'm like, but it feels like something else is going on as well, Gary, when, I'm talking to my mom and crying. And he's like, well, your body is missing her as well, her body, okay? Because there's an interaction and exchange, energetic, chemical, everything like that. That goes on between the bodies as well. So my body was missing my mother's body, as well as me, the infinite being, missing my mother's infinite being, okay? And so this is an example of how to really torment your body, is to spend time with people it doesn't enjoy. It doesn't desire to be around or anything like that, okay? And I mean, come on. Especially if you shag somebody that it doesn't want to shag. It's like your body is going, I don't want to shag that person. I don't want to shag that body. I don't want to shag that body. A great way to torment that person, a great way to torment your body is to shag them, okay? Great way to torment your body. But even just hanging out with somebody that is not somebody that your body wants to hang out with, and I'm not just talking about the smell of it. And yes, you know, we have those friends, we have those people who we spend time with that we call energy vampires or whatever, and it just takes a lot out of you, okay? We all have had those. So beyond the energetics of they're zapping my energy, you also want to look at what they're doing to your body. Because when you say, you know, I'm really exhausted after spending time with these people, oh, they took so much out of me. Is it just out of you, infinite being, or is it out of your body as well? Okay? So I'm not just talking about somebody you shag, so you have that exchange of fluids with, but even just being with somebody who your body doesn't want to be around can actually torment and exhaust your body as well. So number 3, spend time with people your body doesn't want to enjoy. Whether it's shagging them, whether they're just spending time with them, it's a great way to torment your body, is to spend time with people it doesn't enjoy. Whether it's the horizontal mambo or just being in with a movie with or whatever. So number 3, spend time with people who it doesn't enjoy, because your body has that exchange. So trust me, been there, done that frequently. It torments your body. So on the number 3 of how to torment your body in 5 easy steps, spend time with people it doesn't enjoy. Telling you, it's a great way to torment your body. Okay. Number 4. We talked about this a little bit earlier, and I was ahead of myself. It happens. What can I say? I like to share things, and sometimes the information comes out in a different order than I have typed on the paper. Just like right now, my cat's sharing her paws on my computer, trying to help me run the show. Let me move your paws. Thank you. Okay, so number 4 in how to torment your body in 5 easy steps. Move it in ways it doesn't desire to do. Okay, so we talked about that a little bit earlier in the hour, with people automatically think or have been taught or make the excuse that exercise is a torment. Okay, it's not exercise is a torment. It's if you're moving your body in a way that it doesn't desire it is the torment. When it doesn't desire it is the torment. Say like last night, my body was doing a fever of some sort. Something was going on with my body. It was having, like I said, fever symptoms, eyes hurting, it's like flu was coming up or something, whatever it was. So if I was going to torment my body with moving it in a way it doesn't desire, I would have gone out and jumped rope, or I would have gone out and run around the block, really torment my body since it wasn't feeling good. That would have been a great time to torment my body in moving it in ways it doesn't desire. Because what my body was actually desiring was sleep. That's what it desired last night, was sleep. So, if I was tormenting my body, I would have gone out and done some kind of really big physical exertion, some really big moving it in some way, and it would have been a great torment. Okay, so that's what it is about moving your body in ways it doesn't desire. Is you also, not only is it the actions about moving your body in the way it doesn't desire, but it's also the timing issue. Okay, say like for some reason you have low blood sugar. Great time to torment your body while moving, I mean, really fantastic time. And so say like, for me personally, jogging isn't one of my body's favorite ways to move simply because I have boobs. And so if I'm not wearing a real good like sports bra or something, it actually hurts to run because there's no support there. Like I had to run the other day in the airport. I was coming home from, I don't know, somewhere. And it was some other country because I had 35 minutes to get off the plane, go through customs, recheck back in, and get to my next gate. So, of course, I was running, and I just had my regular bra on. Oh, I tormented my body, well, specifically the boobs part of my body because it hurt. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about is the different types of movements as well. Okay, and in that, so it's like it could be also with the timing of tormenting your body. Don't wear the proper bra. If you're a girl, don't wear the proper bra. Or if you're a guy and you're playing sports with balls flying at you, make sure and not wear like a protective cup around your genitals or something, because of course a great way to torment your body would to be have a ball hit you in, well, your balls, because that would be, I've seen that throughout time and space. People, that happens a lot, that they have the torment that way. So, some of these things you guys are just doing innately, instinctively, tormenting your body through some of these ways. We think we don't have a knack for it, but what if we really already do? I mean, maybe I'm just making you go, oh, yes, I'm doing that. Oh, yes, I'm always so good at that already, about tormenting your body. I'm just, putting the words to it today. Okay, so we're going to take a quick little break, and not to torment you. It's not just because it's October I have my witch laugh on. But we're going to take a quick little break, and we have one more way of tormenting your body in 5 easy steps, and I will share that with you after the break. So this is Donnielle. You're listening to Right Body for You on Inspired Choices Network, and we'll be right back.
The life and the body you secretly hope for is possible. Somewhere you know that, right? What if creating that body and life is not about deprivation and sacrifice? Would you be willing to choose it? What if it could be as simple as changing how you look at things? Right Body for You with Donnielle is a different kind of radio show. Each week, Donnielle invites you to you. She shares simple tools that you can use immediately to create changes in your body and your life. Something different begins now. Listen for Right Body for You every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com.
When you're pondering the big questions like, is there more than this? How can I have a happy relationship? What would it take to like my body? And how do I make more money? Where do you go for information and tools? Check out the online store at accessconsciousness.com. Accessconsciousness.com has books, DVDs, instant video and audio downloads, online classes, and so much more. Subjects include abuse, changing your body, recovery, raising children, business techniques, tools to generate more money, how to have better sex and healthier relationships, just to name a few. At accessconsciousness.com, you can also find facilitators who teach local classes on a variety of subjects. Accessconsciousness.com, your one-stop shop for tools to assist you in changing your life. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. Go to accessconsciousness.com to learn more.
This is Right Body for You with Donnielle. To participate in the program today, please call toll-free in the U.S. 815-880-8255 or Canada 613-800-8736. Or you can Skype us at Inspired Choices Network. If you'd like to email a question, please send it to Donnielle at accessconsciousness.com. Now, back to the program.
And welcome back to Right Body for You. I'm Donnielle, and today we're talking about how to torment your body in 5 easy steps, okay? And we are at number 5 for 5 easy steps. Number 5 way to torment your body is to tell it what to do and not ask it any questions, okay? I know I've talked a lot about in these radio shows, classes, or sessions to ask it questions. Ask your body for anything that pertains to it. But you know what? A great way to torment your body is to not ask it any questions, to tell it what to do. And, and I'm great at this. I've told my body I've tormented my body with this for years because I've learned so many amazing ways of telling my body what to do, how it should be. But I never really asked it questions. And so that's a great way to torment your body, is to not ask it any questions. To not ask it who it wants to spend time with, to not ask it who it wants to shag, to not ask it how it wants to move, to not ask it what it wants to eat, what it wants to wear. This is one of the greatest ways to torment your body, is to not ask it any questions. Just to tell it what to do, how it should be, okay? This is probably, combined with the judgment, one of the 2 greatest ways to torment your body is to not ask it for anything that pertains to it. Look at a little child who, instead of being told, hey, how would you like to play today? It's told, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to finger paint. And the kid goes, I have a fear of getting dirty. I can't do that. Or I'm allergic to finger paint and I can't do that. And it's like, nope, sorry, we're doing it anyway. That is such a great way to torment, is to not ask any questions for something that pertains to your body, okay? So that is really one of the greatest ways, is to tell your body what to do, not ask it any questions, and then, like the circle and the leading back into itself, and then you can judge it. Number 1, judge it every day and every moment for not doing what you told it to do, or you thought you told it to do, because you didn't ask any questions, and so you didn't know what was actually possible for it to do, but you just told it to do because that's what this reality tells you it should be doing, or your body should be doing. And so combined with 1, oh my gosh, that is like the greatest way to torment your body. So many of these other things fall underneath that, so do that. Don't ask your body any questions. Tell it what to do. And remember, and not just not ask it questions, but don't ask questions about this reality or what's possible with it. Because it's like, I was told that only losing 2 pounds a week is healthy, is viable, is lastable. Lastable? I think I just made up a word. So don't ask any questions about that. But then judge your body if it's losing more than that or less than that, okay? So tell it what to do and not ask it any questions. And then, so let's review. Number 1, judge it every day, every single moment. Blame it for things. Tell it it's not enough. Because remember, when we leave from the being are told we're not enough, how fun is that? It's just such great torment. It really is, okay? So judge it every day and every moment. Number 1. Number 2 is force it to eat things it doesn't want to eat. And remember, that was in the second segment, and we really delved into extra special torment. Things like I gave you the example of the enchiladas. Yes, my body desires and likes enchiladas. Sometimes it doesn't, though. So the greatest torment, though, is to give it when it doesn't desire that. Because then the torment is not only are you not giving your body what it desires to eat, you're giving it something it desires to eat at the wrong time, or a time when it's not enjoying it. And, that's a fun torment. I've done that so many times, and it's like sweet, sweet torment. Maybe that's what I should have called this show, is sweet torment. Because just like eating food that your body doesn't want, it tastes bitter and bad and horrible. And it's just like, So number 2 is give it foods it doesn't desire to eat when it desires not to eat it. Number 3, spend time with people your body doesn't enjoy. Whether you're shagging with them, hanging out with them, whatever it is, spend time with people it doesn't enjoy. Big torment. So enjoys it. Number 4, move it in ways it doesn't desire or when it doesn't desire or don't have any, support equipment for the movement that it desires to do, okay? Great way to torment your body. And then number 5, tell it what to do and not ask it any questions ever. Because how much do you enjoy being told what to do and not ask questions? Exactly. So it's a great torment for your body as well, okay? So there it is, folks. How to torment your body in 5 easy steps. Some of you may have been surprised. It's like, oh, I've already been really good at tormenting my body. I had no idea. I should get a new business card that says, hi, my name is Donnielle Carter, tormentor of bodies. Oh my gosh, I bet there's a business out there for you. Okay, so yes, Rhonda says she'll have her gold stars now. Exactly. Okay. So I hope you did enjoy the show, and really, obviously, guys, this was all done tongue-in-cheek just to show that we torment our bodies in so many different ways. We torment ourselves in so many different ways, and it is possible to change it if you're not taking it too seriously. If you look at this and go, oh, well, yeah, and kind of be able to chuckle at it, it's like, yeah, that's anything shiftable, changeable, and is able to be different than it is today if you're willing to look at it, be vulnerable with it, not just to torment it, because really it's not about torment, because in doing this, you really are tormenting you, the infinite being. Your body doesn't actually have too much of a point of view about what this is, but you do. And this is what the show is really all about, is really looking at what we think is torment of the body. And does your body have much judgment on it? No, but we do. So when we set out to, quote unquote, torment our body, are we tormenting our body, or are we tormenting ourselves and tormenting our lives? And if we're willing to look at that, what else is possible with creation of our lives and our bodies that we have not even been willing to look at yet? Okay, so truth. Who are you tormenting? You or your body? Okay, I mean, don't get me wrong, your body's probably not going, yay, but it doesn't have the judgment around it that you do. Okay, so really, please just take a look at that. And this is not judging your body. Is some of the things we talk about in the Right Body For You workshops. And I hope to hug you guys somewhere in the world. Please remember, go to Donnielle.com, DONNIELLE.com, and find out about the classes coming up. I'm going to have a pop-up call on rejection coming up in the next few weeks. And then join me in Europe for November. First weekend in November, I'm in Vienna doing a Right Body For You 2.5-day workshop. Then I'm in Manchester doing a faceless class plus a Being You adventure class. Then the next weekend, I'm in London doing a Right Body For You workshop, the 2.5-day workshop again. And then I'm in London again doing the Access Consciousness 3-day body class. So please do check it out, you guys. We talk about so many things with the bodies, what's to shift it and change it, increase your money flow, psychic abilities, what to eat, asking your body questions, communicating with your body. Please do check it out. Donnielle.com, DONNIELLE. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining me this week. I had a great time. This is the most sarcasm in a show I've ever done, but I hope you had a good time. Hope you got some awarenesses. Make it a fun week. Make it a happy week. Be back next week, because guess what? I'll be here, so I hope you will be too. All right, so until then, everyone, have fun. Thanks.
Thank you for listening to Right Body For You. Donnielle will return next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on InspiredChoicesNetwork.com. We hope you and your body will join us. Until then, have fun.